Hello everybody, and welcome to the very first episode of Old School Wednesday. As it happens, it's also the very first episode of this game right here. Veteran PlayStation 2 players may recognize it as Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom fucking Hearts, man! Can you even believe it? This is the coolest thing. My name is Barf. I'm going to be the one playing the video game. You all are going to be the audience, and you're going to have a fantastic time. I do so hope. We are going to start a new game. Oh, we're playing on Expert. What, are you kidding me? I think this thing vibrates. I don't know. A regular-ass DualShock 2, I assume it vibrates. I don't even remember. I have no recollection whatsoever. But I don't think it matters. Ooh, I'm so excited. I've been wanting to play this game for, God, so long. Just the longest fucking time, dude. Okay, so this is a thing that happens that's odd about... I think this was across the board in PlayStation. It may have just been this game. I don't remember, man. Whenever it does cutscenes, it letterboxes the whole window from the sides and up and down. Like, the whole window is smaller during the cutscene. Which, by the way, I cannot skip. So...
I've been having these weird thoughts lately.
We're gonna go on an unskippable cutscene journey, which is not my favorite way to start a show, but... whatever.
Like, is any of this for real?
I See Dead People here is going to narrate his thoughts at us for a second, and then we're going to fall into the ocean, and then we're going to start a video game. I'm rocking the Goofy coffee mug, obviously, because Kingdom fucking Hearts. This game... Alright. I'm hoping, I have every finger I own crossed so fucking hard in the real true hope, that this isn't going to be another one of those, that it's not going to be something like, Dot Hack Infection was, where I remember it being a lot of fun, and then I get to play it, and it's just fucking bad, awful garbage. I really don't want that to happen, man. I want my memories of this to really live up. Oh, it's going to be an emotional day. I can tell. It's going to be an emotional day. This cutscene bothers me because it doesn't say anything at all about what's happening, but I can't skip it. It seems like the only reason this cutscene exists is for Sony or Square Enix or whoever was in charge of the video graphics to show off their pre-rendered cutscene computer technology and to let us hear this song, which I like the song, but it could have been behind a cutscene that made sense. You know what I mean? Like, he looks up and he sees himself falling into the ocean, then he falls into the ocean after having already fallen into the ocean. Well, he fell into the sky, then he fell into the... I don't get it. Like, I suppose it's supposed to represent his, like, confusion about his station in life or something. I don't know. Like, it comes out that he's, like, not really sure... You know, he's got like a wanderlust, like he wants to go places and see things. But whatever, man. It's all good. I feel like the whole point of this was to show off the game, which I guess makes sense, but it could have been part of the story. You know? And then we see this picture of Snow White, and we're supposed to go, oh my god, what even... Bam! That image of suddenly we're hanging out in Disneyland would have made, I think, more of an impact if the game hadn't been marketed as a Disney game. Maybe. I don't know. It's one of those don't watch the trailer kind of events. The door is still shut. Don't have any idea what that means. Step forward. Can you do it? I can do it. I can walk forward. Spend a lot of time playing video games. You learn how to walk in directions. Okay. I just got done complaining about weird things that happen in this game, and then they throw something fucking amazing at you, right? Kingdom Hearts is an RPG. You gain experience, and you level up, and you gain new skills, and all that. What I'm about to do is use... press circle to jump. I'm about to use these 3 pedestals with the sword, the shield, and the staff on them to determine how I'm going to go about leveling up. Okay. I always chose the shield. I thought that the extra... Like, I've played this game a lot. When I was a kid, I played this game a lot. I always thought that the sword... Like, so what we're talking about here is we're increasing either offense, defense, or magic at the cost of offense, defense, or magic, right? So I'm going to choose the shield. Nope. That's going to be hard to break. Interact with object is A on the Switch, which is in the same button as circle on the PS2, which is no. So I'm going from interact with object to being cancel. Like, I'm going to be opposite land the whole time. I just chose to augment my defense. I want to play a defensive game. And I am choosing to forsake magic. The power of the mystic, inner strength, a staff of wonder and ruin. You give up this power. A little bit disingenuous because I'm not actually giving up the ability to use magic. Whoops, shit, I did it again. I am not giving up the ability to use magic. I have chosen the power of the Guardian. I have given up the power of the Mystic. Is this the form you choose? Yep. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to be a slightly more defense-y kind of guy. And my magic ability is not going to be as powerful as it could have been. My attack value hasn't changed, is basically the way I interpreted that when I was young. As it turns out, it's similar to that. It's allocating it, like, as you level up, your stats are allocated a little bit differently depending on what weapons you choose and discard. And also, the order in which you gain abilities. So, if you choose defense and sacrifice magic, one of the earliest abilities you gain is guard. It's literally like a parry ability. Like, I just fucking guard shit, man. If I took attack, I don't get guard until, like, way later in the game. Press X to attack. I can attack with a shield, no problem. I'm a paladin, I know what I'm doing. Got it. I'm going to use this power to protect myself and others. I got my hit points and my mana points. And here's the rub, right? Augmenting magic was a choice I had at the beginning. And look at what it says. If I run out of HP, I'll be taken to the continue screen. The blue gauge shows your magic points. Magic is still a mystery to you. I don't even get to use magic in the beginning if I choose the staff, right? Like, it's a little bit weird. Oh, I want to be better at magic. All right, great. Later on, though, not now. Gotta keep my light burning strong. I gotta fight these dark creatures. Ah! I gained an experience, and they dropped little thingies. I gain experience by defeating enemies. When I gain enough experience, I will gain a level. Furthermore, defeated enemies sometimes leave items behind. I can take these items by walking up to them. Okay, cool. Different items can do different things, like restore magic, restore health, give me money. The currency in this game, by the way, is literally money. M-U-N-N-Y, I think. Hilarious. Generally, I'll automatically target the nearest enemy, but I can lock on to a specific target by pressing R1. I can press R1. Lock on will appear in the upper left corner of the screen. Locking onto targets limits the actions available to you, especially against other targets. Press R1 again to release target lock. Ow! Come here, fucker. I'm gonna hit you with the shield. Oh, you sneaky bitch. He thought he was a shadow, but he was fucking wrong. My giant goofy shoes and my Final Fantasy hair. I started the show with half a glass of water. Aren't I stupid? Can't believe it. Should have thought ahead. I think I'm wearing a red... Jumpsuit is probably the wrong word. I don't know what I'm wearing. I'm wearing, like, my shorts come all the way up to my neckline, and I'm wearing a coat over that. And I got chains for days. Like, I got zippers and chains all over. And I got my my bright yellow shoes. Field icon. When it pops up whenever a special command is available. You can examine nearby objects by pressing examine, then pressing the X button. Yes, right, okay. So behind my head is a list of things. I'm going to have attack, magic, items, and examine. So I examine the door. You examine the door. You are unable to open it because it is a ghost. Roll for initiative. You examine chests. The question mark command menu turns into various commands. Open. Okay, so I don't really super love tutorials that lay everything out for you in tutorial land, which is where we are. Oh shit, I think I was supposed to push it, but whatever. I got a potion. Okay. Becoming less ghostly. Whip it good. Awesome. I would really rather that they had... Like, the next place I go from here is the tropical island that I guess I own as a 10-year-old. I don't really understand exactly what Destiny Island is. But, I'm gonna go there. That could easily have been Tutorial Island. And it sorta isn't, man. I don't really like... I don't remember... Oh, shit! Yeah, I do! I remember this. Alright, so this is another really clever thing that the game does. But it is not clear about what it is exactly that it's doing, right? Yes. Select menu to return stand. Okay, I can look around tight. So, here's my 3 friends. Attack has changed to talk. Experienced Final Fantasy players may recognize them as, I want to say, Tidus, Waka, and Sophie, I think. Here's what's happening. We're going to talk. What is most important to you? I don't know, friendship, maybe. I forget what the answers are supposed to be. Supposed to be. Oh, whoops. Okay. And you? What do I want out of life? To broaden my horizons, I guess. Okay, and you? What am I so afraid of? Being indecisive, I suppose. I don't know, I'm sort of just picking. Because I know I'm going to get a chance, like the shield thing, where it was like, is this the path that you choose? And I had to confirm. I know I get a choice to redo. So I answered 3 questions that seem to have nothing to do with anything, right? It lists them out for me, so I remember what it is I picked, in case I picked them at random. And then... Is he going to say it? I thought it gave me a confirmation. I want friendship. I want to broaden my horizons. I'm afraid of being indecisive. I thought it gave me the opportunity... Oh, here we go. My adventure begins at midday. Keep a steady pace, and I'll come through fine. That is a reference to the way I will be gaining experience. This is a cool mechanic. It is not described at all in any kind of good way in the game. It isn't. It's just fucking not... When it says my adventure begins at midday and I have to keep an even pace, what it's saying is I'm going to gain experience in a literal... Hey, Karis here. And it said that... Hey, Ben, there we go. What's going on, buddy? Everybody's here having a great time. That means that I'm going to gain experience at a steady, even pace throughout the game. If it said instead, depending on the answers that I chose, that my adventure begins at dawn and then gets darker at the end, it means that I gain experience really quickly in the beginning and very slowly in the end. And then the opposite, if my adventure begins at dusk, I gain experience at a fucking snail's pace in the beginning and then it ramps up toward the end. I was kind of hoping to get midday. I don't remember what answers give what thing, but you can just sort of dick with it. This was a really cool mechanic, except that it doesn't tell you that in the game. I had to look this shit up on GameFAQs or whatever back in the day. This sounds good. This is what I wanted. But it's not like when I picked the shield and it said, you are going to be a defensive-y guy. Do you want to continue? And I said yes. That made sense, because the game told me. This one's a little weird. How are you guys doing today? I am very excited to be playing the Kingdom Hearts. I'm wearing my red onesie with a coat over it and my big yellow goofy sneakers. and I'm feeling fantastic about life and myself. I hope you guys are having an excellent day as well. First day of Old School Wednesday, isn't that nice? It's not night at all. It's kind of night, 6 o'clock, but whatever, it's not too nighttime. I'm going to press the start button to open the menu screen. Nope, all I did was pause it. In the main menu, I can do things, like view my inventory and status, or configure my game settings. However, I can't open the menu during battle. I don't like how it keeps letterboxing, that bothers me. Pick a fucking resolution and stick with it. I'm gonna beat the shit out of these guys with my shield. It's gonna be amazing. Whip it good. Fucking shadow monsters. I'm not afraid of shadow monsters. Come here. I am very used to a freely controlled, I can go wherever I want with it camera on my right stick. This game does not offer that. And that is a big problem. I'm gonna be straight with you. I don't like the fact that I can't just... I can do it with L2 and R2, except that they are reverse of the way I like it. I can do it, but they're backwards. And also, I'm just used to doing it with my thumb finger, and my thumb finger moves this inventory dude on the side. But it doesn't matter because we're on Tutorial Island, so... go to the save menu by pressing save. Save often. Yeah, we're gonna... I can't... Why? I want to save. Come on, let me save. I don't want to have to go through all this mandatory, you can't skip the cutscenes bullshit again. Oh, we are gonna save. Okay, cool. We're gonna overwrite. I don't care. Can't change the buttons. Not as far as I'm aware. Which is weird because it gives me a full... Here, check this out. Menu. Config. It gives me a... It gives me a full camera, like a full controller thing that I can scroll through, but I can't really change anything that's on them. I just set it... I don't know what manual and auto even does. But it doesn't let me do it. Auto lock. Target lock. I like that. Automatically lock on the nearest target. Yeah, I may as well do that too. Expert, you're goddamn right. Alright, I guess we're where we want to be, I suppose, maybe. Oh yeah, that's right. Wait, can I push both? Alright, that actually helps. If I push both, it... Oh, cow! It swings the camera behind me. So earlier I was talking about picking the shield. It gives me the option of choosing the sword, the shield, or the staff. And whichever one I choose, that's like the leveling path I take, right? So I chose the shield because I want to be a more defensive kind of guy. And I gave up the staff because I don't need to have the greatest magic power in the world. I wanted to keep my attack value basically even. That's always the way I saw it as a kid, is how, like, it was, you know, you chose different things. Also, as it turns out, it affects the way you get your skills, and I really like the skills that the shield gives you at first. They're super dope. I'm gonna fight my shadow now. A disembodied text box is suggesting that I shouldn't be afraid, though, so I'm gonna handle it like a grown-ass man. I'm gonna do it. And then tutorial time will be over, and I can instead hang out on Little Kid Island. Alright. Punch it. Whip it good. I'm gonna go up your fucking stupid arm. Oh, come on. Stop being all loopy. Yes! Got him. So you actually gain experience not necessarily by killing creatures, but by attacking them in... Like, you get experience from killing creatures, but you also get them from executing specialty attacks, like attacks that that creature is weak to. Like, check this out. Get an experience for hitting it, and back at him. Tech 1p, Tech 2p, because I'm getting an experience point for reflecting it, and an experience point for hitting him with it. which is a really cool way, I think, of gaining experience. It rewards knowing what the hell you're doing. Come on, slacker. You know what to do. Oh, shit, he punched me right in my stupid face. Ah, come on! Oh, shit, these guys are here. Fuck. Oh, yes, give me the health. Give me health points. Health points. Health points. Health points. It's okay. He's gonna shoot his chest balls at me again, and I'm gonna fucking... I'm gonna Zelda bat him right into his face. Cow! Nailed it. I am the shield master. This game has among the weirdest premises of any video game I've ever played, and I've played Conker's Bad Fur Day, which has a pretty fucking weird-ass premise. Premise in this game is this Final Fantasy type character wants to explore the other worlds that are out there, apparently, because young children are accustomed to space travel. And the other worlds that exist out there are the worlds that various Disney films take place on. So I guess I'm gonna travel with other Final Fantasy characters and with several Disney characters to the Tarzan universe and to the ghosty one. What's the ghosty one? Oh, The Nightmare Before Christmas and all them. It's such a strange premise, and like I'm sure somebody came up with this idea and went, listen, all right, we're going to take Final Fantasy characters, we're going to make a Disney game out of it. And somebody said, stop speaking, you struck oil.
Whoa!
You nailed it.
Give me a break, guys.
Audio balance okay?
Sorry, you
I was kind of
lazy
guessing when I
bum.
put all this together. I didn't spend a lot of time
I
on
knew
it.
that I'd find you snoozing down here.
No, this huge black thing swallowed me up. I couldn't breathe, I couldn't... Ow!
Are you
My name is Sora, and I don't
It
understand
wasn't
what
a dream.
dreams are.
Or was it? I don't know. What was that place? So bizarre.
Yeah, sure.
If Sora's voice sounds familiar to anybody,
What was your hometown
it is
like?
because he
Know
was
where you grew up?
famous for being able to
I
see
told
Bruce
you
Willis
before.
when no one
You
else
don't
could.
remember.
Nothing at all?
Game's a tad quiet, really.
Nothing.
You ever want to go back?
Well, I'm happy here.
Really?
I scotched it up.
No. I wouldn't mind going to see it.
Tiny bit. I
I'd like
scotched it
to
up.
see it too. Along with any other worlds out there. I want to see them all.
So what are we waiting for?
Hey! Aren't you guys forgetting about me? So, I guess I'm the only one working on the raft.
Ah!
And
Yes.
you're just as lazy as he is.
So you
He,
know this.
he is Sixth
Okay,
Sense
we'll
Kid.
finish it together. I'll race you.
Huh?
What? Are you kidding?
Ready? Go!
The white-haired kid is my best friend slash romantic rival slash the villain of the game, basically. A tad more. How are we now? So far, we've been through 2 title cards and the title card for Destiny Islands. I'm wondering if the words Kingdom Hearts are going to appear on screen anymore. Do not actually recall. Alright. What's going on, girlfriend? Can I gather the rest of the supplies? Oh yeah, shit, I remember. Yeah, this is alright. What is this even? 58%. That's odd. Here's what I need to find. I need 2 logs, 1 cloth, and 1 rope. Bring everything back here. If I needed help, just ask. I'm counting on you. Alright. See you, girlfriend. Whoop. Oh yeah, and I have my wooden sword. Cool. So, this is Destiny Island. I guess me and those two kids and the kids that I was talking to earlier just hang out here all the time. Yeah, man, I gotta get logs. Well, I gotta get logs for, oh, man, I spent some time collecting logs today, man, in Zelda. Hey, what's going on, guy?
Hey, what's happening, man?
That is poor voice acting, man.
Ah, the breeze feels great.
I think that... I'm pretty sure he's from Final Fantasy X, and so is... Jesus, I keep spinning the camera the wrong way. Allow me to climb ladders. There we go. And so is he, right? Like, you're from Final Fantasy X.
Hey, Sora! You feel lucky today?
No. Don't know what you mean. Come on, give me the rope. I want the rope! Maybe that's not the rope. Oh, this is the rope. Good. Ropes. I don't understand... Waka and Titus, yeah. Titus, whatever. I don't understand how it is that us 6 little kids just chill out on this beautiful tropical island all day. Like, I want to live in the universe that has tropical islands for everybody. Here's the cloth. I remember this. I remember this. Kind of. Where's the other log at? Oh, yeah, that's right. It's up there. Okay. Oh, you know what should happen next? We should go inside the seaside shack and save it up! Gotta make sure we save the game. Oh, that's convenient. It puts me right on the... That's pretty dope. It put me right on the save file I was just on. Very nice of it to do that. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Right, I think I got all my supplies that I need to satisfy Kairi. How's about... I'm surprised that I couldn't fight Waka. I was, like, 100% sure that Waka and I play a game of catch, and he gives me a ton of experience. Yes, okay.
Show me your stuff.
Fuck. Got him. When I was young and had fucking time on my hands, I used to farm Waka for like a dozen levels. Because I'm getting experience every time I hit his blitz ball here. And one of the early one of the early spells you get is guard, which makes it so I don't have to like... Oh yeah, that's right. I'm supposed to go in there and smack him. One of the early things you get... Oh yeah, I would do just this for hours. Farm the shit out of him. Because he's easy experience, and once I get guard... Shit. Once I get guard, I can block his stuff like no problem. Because I don't have to swing anymore. I can just hold my sword up and it automatically blocks.
Oh man, that really hurt.
A little friendly sparring. I'm gonna try and take on... You know what? I'm gonna try and take on Riku real quick. Next time on Barf Plays Kingdom Hearts. Haha, sneak attack.